Good morning and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Rich and Isabella, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is your dog's ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands, the corrections and the motivation that we give the puppies when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Now, Isabella is sitting very nicely at Rich's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. The first thing that we want to take a moment to introduce is the training equipment that we're using. We're using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and Rich keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves the left hand free to give the correction, and the correction that we give is a little tug and let go on the training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. And Bella has been fitted with her very own training collar, and that will go home with her, and you'll be taught how to use that during your follow-up training session. The first exercise that we're going to be demonstrating for you is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash, and incorporated into the heel exercise is an automatic sit. So you will see that when Rich stops his feet, Isabella has been taught to sit automatically and wait for her next command. The command is Isabella heel. And her job is to walk nicely beside you, not forging ahead or lagging behind, matching pace with you so that when you walk your puppy down the street, she's walking like a lady and she's not jumping all over the place and dragging you down the street. The next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is the stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command. It is a one-word firm command, stay. The long sit stay when you're practicing at home is for 1 minute, working up to 3 minutes. When you return back to your dog, we want you to walk all the way around her. It's an additional distraction, and Rich gives her a little pat for praise when he returns back to her shoulders, and at this point she expects to get another command. And they're going to demonstrate the heel and the sit and the stay again for us. Remember, when you're practicing your stationary exercises, your sit stay and your down stay, practice inside your home as well as outside. Everywhere that you practice obedience, you're going to see that your puppy behaves better. Richard's going to call her this time, and this is called the recall or the come on command. We're going to use her name in a happy voice, and her job is to come and sit right in front of you facing your knees and to return all the way back around to heel position. Make sure that when you call your puppy in, she actually comes in front of you and sits. This discourages her coming and jumping on you. And with young puppies, that tends to be what they want to do. They want to come to you and they want to bowl you over. So make sure that when you do your recall, she's coming and sitting. And Rich will demonstrate that recall exercise again for us.
Stay.
He leaves her in a sit stay. Calls her in. She comes right in front and sits. Very good. And then returns all the way back around to heel position, back sitting. And remember, each time she's sitting at heel position, she expects you to give her another command. So Rich is going to set up for our down commands. We have 2 of them. There's down from a heel and down from a distance. The first one that we're going to demonstrate for you is the down from heel position. She is sitting nicely at your left. It's a hand and a voice command. Rich uses his open flat of his palm straight down toward the ground. The one-word firm command to down. The long down stay when you're practicing at home is for 3 minutes, working up to 5 minutes. This exercise again helps to develop attention span and maturity, which is what you need in your young puppy, and he returns all the way back around her as he did on the sit stay for an additional distraction, and he'll demonstrate that down from a heel position one more time for you. Yeah, practice your down commands while you're eating dinner or sitting watching TV. It teaches her self-control. And then you can mix your commands up, and he'll call her in out of that down, have her come in and sit, and then return back to heel. Running through your obedience training exercises helps to exercise your puppy's mind as well as her body. So it really has a good side effect, which is a calmer, well-behaved puppy for you. Now the next exercise that they're going to demonstrate for you is the down from a distance. This is a little bit harder. Rich is going to leave her in a sit stay. He's going to use his flat of his right hand straight down toward the ground. And the one-word command to down. That was perfect. That's your down from a distance. Now we've demonstrated for you your heel, your automatic sit, your stay, your down from a distance, and your come. These are the exercises that you're going to be practicing with Isabella at home. We're going to be there for you every step of the way. Any questions that you have, any concerns, please feel free to call or email. We have enjoyed having her. She's a real pleasure, and we will see you soon. Thank you for choosing us as your personal dog trainers.